Hey guys, this is Mike Schaefer, CEO of FarmPost. Hey, today we're just going to kind of touch base on like the custom farming service ads. They've already been a huge hit. They're already getting thousands of views once they're already on there, and they've only been listed for a week. So I'm creating this video today to give you a walkthrough on what we're looking at. So right now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to come to the FarmPost website. From here, once you scroll down or look at the top, you can see that we already have our job postings there, which we've had for quite a few years. We've got custom farming ads right there at the top. We're going to go ahead and just log in real quick. So bear with me here while I type in my super old email address that I really don't use anymore. All right, now we're logging in. So from here, we're going to click the custom farming ads up top. As soon as I come in here, I can see the ads I currently have posted. As you can see, I have personally a few ads posted just for people to go in and reference from whenever creating their own ads. If you come in here, you can look at like this one's trucking. When you go in, you can see your name, your phone number, all your contact info right up front. You do not have to be a logged in user to see this information. Coming down to the bottom, I kind of describe what my equipment is, how much I can haul. I kind of throw a base rate out there of what we're looking at. For any posting here, I can actually tell everybody like, hey, this is my base rate. Obviously, this is going to change depending on weight, depending on miles, etc. That'll vary for harvest, that'll vary for spraying, that'll vary for every offer, every service you can offer in ag. Coming into ads from others, this is where you can go in and actually see all the ads other people have already controlled. Obviously, you can see that we've got excavating, we've got dirt control, tile repair. Going to the next page, we've got custom harvest, custom planting. Once again, clicking on their ads is the same thing. You do not have to be a signed in user to see these. Anybody can see them. We've got these posted on Facebook. We've got these posted on the app. We've got these on the website, everything. As you can see, this guy right here, he's in Gibson City, Illinois. He gives a description of what his equipment is. Obviously, he says, contact me for a price. You do not have to list a price in here. It's not a requirement. But if you would like to list like a base price of what you're looking at or how many other services you offer, you can. So what we're going to do is just go through how easy and how fast it is to create an ad. So we're going to click post a farming ad over in the top. So as you can see, up at the top, we have services offered and services requested. These are posting two different ads completely. So if you're someone in the need of having someone come in to actually farm your ground in some sort of way or fix waterways, do tile, come combine your corn or wheat or whatever it is, this we're going to come in here and click on services requested. You'll fill this out. As soon as you hit submit, it sends an alert out to every single farm owner in your area, as long as their distance lines up with yours. Services offered, same thing. I'm going to come in here and let's just say I'm going to be, custom harvest. My location is Eastern Iowa, so I'm just going to go ahead and type it in here real quick. Small town called DeWitt. It's pretty awesome. 597-7701. M. Schaefer at FarmPost app. So with this, I'm going to tell people like, hey, for custom harvest, I'm charging per acre. And I don't know what you guys are charging per acre, so I'm just going to throw a random number in there. Obviously, I hope you guys aren't charging $10 an acre. Distance that I'm willing to travel from my location. This is telling everybody, and this works with the alerts too. This is telling everybody, hey, from DeWitt, Iowa, I am willing to travel 100 miles in any direction to come to you and custom harvest your field. Obviously, if it's probably 15 acres, you're not going to want to travel 100 acres or 100 miles, but that's throwing this out there. It could be 150 acres, could be 500, could be 1,000. You never know. This is letting people how far you're willing to go. You can always decline any offer anytime someone reaches out to you. Description. This is when I'm going to come in and say, John Deere S680, and I've got an 8-row head. My productivity time is yada, yada, yada per hour. So how many acres you think you can do per hour on corn? Productivity on beans is yada, yada, yada per hour. This lets people know like, hey, how efficient is this going to be? Like, is it going to take you a week to get out 100 acres? Is it going to take you a week to get out 50 acres? Or is this something you can knock out in like 2 days? Additional comments. So this is going to be super important. And this really especially highlights or shows with custom harvest. So you can come in here and say like, hey, I have grain carts available, trucking available, etc. Any other additional service that you can tack onto this that's going to add to the price, throw in here. Let them know that you are a full operation or not ahead of time, because more than likely, if they need to arrange trucking or arrange grain carts or arrange employees, They are going to need to know this ahead of time. But getting this stuff out there right away is going to help you in the long run. As I mentioned, this is super simple, super easy. It just took me about 3 seconds to create this ad. You add images of your equipment at the bottom just to kind of get it out there and like grab people's attention. Super simple. Hit create ad. Once again, this goes out to every single farm owner within that 100 miles that is on the platform. As you know, we've gained hundreds of thousands of users across the US the last few years, just with job postings. Now we just released this about a week ago, about mid-May, for the custom farming services. This is something that we all need. There's not another platform out here helping you guys with this, so let's get it going. Once you post an ad on here, your ad stays live for 6 months. As soon as that 6 months is coming to an end for the term, and it always stays up, it's always available, you can always search for it. Once you come to the end of that term, it'll shoot you an email and alert to your phone as long as you have the notifications turned on saying, hey, your ad needs renewed. Come into the app, renew it, it's up there for another 6 months. As soon as you subscribe with us as a member, you can post unlimited ads for 1 year. And that goes for job postings, custom farming ads. Next month, we'll be releasing equipment listings. The month after that, we will be releasing employee hour and location tracking, and then helping out with task management. There's a lot of cool features coming out in the woodworks here soon. If you have any questions, reach out. mschaefer@farmpostapp.com. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.